So, as you can kind of see behind me, the vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy line from Playmates Toys. Still one of my favorite toy lines of all time. Love that toy line. Grew up on that toy line. Still one of my favorites. Still have some, quite a few actually, from when I was a kid. I still pick some up from time to time when I'm at toy shows, Comic Cons, whatever. Pieces that I don't have, some that I want to replace that are, kind of replace ones that are beaten up. One thing that always irritated me though about the vintage line was that when I would go to my local toy store, my local store that sold toys, what I found on the pegs did not always match what I saw on TV. The transition from cartoon to figure did not always match up the best. Specifically, one that always irritated me as a kid, as an adult, everything, was always the Shredder. I often wonder, why does he not have a shirt? Why is he half naked? Never understood that. Never did. And that's a prime example right there. Cartoon to figures did not transition well. But I gotta say, the cartoon collection from NECA Toys that is currently still going, that line I love. That line is one of my top favorite toy lines of all time as of now. Stuff they put out I've wanted for a long time. And what I wanted to do whenever I'm down here straightening up, whatever, that display always catches my eye every time. So what I wanted to do, I just wanted to show you guys how I currently have that collection displayed. I have them in a DTOF. I think it looks pretty nice. There's like maybe one or two pieces in there that I need to swap out, but how it is right now, I'm pretty satisfied with it. So let me just give you guys a quick little tour of that display. Okay, so this is kind of like the hero setup. The 4 turtles, the Fab 4. These 4 are actually from the SDCC 8-pack 2017. 4 turtles, Shredder, 2 Foots, and Krang were included in that one. Wanda's little buddy. Usagi. It's really exciting when they announced Usagi. Second release of April. Vernon from the Rat King 2-pack. Metalhead. Wingnut and Screw Loose. Of course, you gotta have Casey Jones. I love that Mondo. Ace Duck kind of chilling back there. Dude, and of course the Neutrino 3-pack. I love these Neutrinos. Zach and Kala. I used some fishing line to kind of give them that hovering effect. Thought that came out pretty cool. Down here we got some Foot. Shredder. Foot Soldiers, Krang. Couple Robot Rodneys, Baxter, little baby Shredder, old Bebops, Bebop and Rocksteady. Dude, that 2-pack was probably one of the more harder ones for us to track down. I remember hitting Target like every other day after work till we finally found them. Dirtbag and Ground Chuck, love those 2. Rat King, love his look. Android Krang. General Trag, who was also packaged with. Granitor, who was also one back in the day. I always wanted a figure form. So when NECA finally delivered years later, man, I was so excited. I always liked that character. Always loved the design. He premiered on that same episode with the Neutrinos. I believe it was Hot Rod and Teenagers. Still one of my favorite episodes. Pretty cool. That Slash is actually from the Turtles in Time, the video game series. I really like that design. I thought I'd throw him up in here. And besides, Slash is my #1 favorite Ninja Turtle figure of all time. I've always just liked that design. Down here we got some more baddies. Some more foot, or some more feet, as Billy from Power Rangers called him. Scumbug. Anthrax. Triceraton. Muckman and Joe Eyeball. Chrome Dome. Love that Chrome Dome. Dude, I believe he premiered in the same episode as Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. I rewatched that episode not too long ago. Robotic Bebop and Rocksteady. Leatherhead. Him and that Slash came in that same 2-pack. Mutagen Man. Yeah, man. Pretty nice. I also have the latest release of Slash that I want to do a little replacing and add to the shelf. But yeah, man. There it is, the NECA cartoon TMNT collection. Love them figures. NECA, please keep them coming. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you very much for the support. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.